Restoration Easter is coming up in about, 11 days or so. And one of the beautiful things about Easter is that we're celebrating, yes, the death of Jesus on the cross, the atoning work of Jesus for my sins and for your sins. But we're also celebrating, more importantly, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. As we've said time and time again here at Restoration, the resurrection of Jesus Christ changes everything. If it didn't really happen, then all of this is for naught. But if it did happen, it literally changes everything. One of the beautiful things that we get to do on Easter this coming year is that we get to celebrate baptism. Baptism, for those of you who might be new to Restoration Community Church, we believe the Bible teaches that baptism is a symbol. It's a symbol of just what we talked about, death and resurrection. Baptism is this symbol of you saying, I want to publicly acknowledge Christ. I want to publicly tell the world, tell my church family, tell my family and friends that I'm a follower of Jesus now. And the Bible gives us kind of the first instruction how to outwardly proclaim that. That yes, we say it with our mouths, but then we get baptized. And on Easter Sunday, we got a couple people who will go through with baptism. And I want you just to imagine the baptism, right? So we got somebody right there. And as we lay them into the water, underneath the water, that is their death to the old self. And then as we bring them up out of the water, they're being raised to new life. In fact, Romans 6:4 says, buried in the likeness of his death, raised to walk in the newness of life. Why do I say all that? Because I believe there are some of you watching this morning who you've made that decision to follow Jesus. You've made that private decision to confess your sins, to turn from your sins, to believe in your heart that Jesus did indeed die on the cross for your sins, that he was buried, but 3 days later he rose again. But you haven't yet made that public through baptism. Let me encourage you, would you consider moving forward in obedience, in faithful obedience, and getting baptized maybe in 10 days here at Restoration Community Church on Easter Sunday. I'll have a link below the video for you to sign up for that, and I would love to celebrate your new life in Jesus on Easter Sunday. Hey, speaking of Easter Sunday, just a reminder, 3 services, 7:30, 9, and 10:30. And just like we did on Christmas Eve, right, we're going to ask you to reserve your tickets. Let us know which service you're coming to so that with our best efforts, we can plan to ensure everyone has a chance to worship in the worship center on Easter Sunday. We'll have plenty of seats available for you to bring your family and friends. Again, that's one of the reasons why we're asking you to do the ticketing system. And just to encourage you to join us for the sunrise service at 7:30, we'll offer pancakes and grits for you. Bring the family, bring the kids, we'll feed them. It'll be a great time of fellowship just before that 7:30 service. Listen, Restoration, so much going on. Easter egg drop as of right now, right? We're watching the weather scheduled for this Saturday on the 23rd. And then of course we have Food Truck Fun Day, the Sunday after Easter. I want to encourage you to make plans for that. Bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets, and we're going Dutch this time. We'll just have a great time of fellowship as we kick off a new series after Easter that I think will be monumental in the life of Restoration Community Church. Church, be on mission, and I'll see you on Sunday.